we've got Claire. So we have Claire Swan Designs out of San Mateo, California, and she's got handmade gemstone jewelry. And Lisa says, okay, it is a good seller, but I'm sure there are people that are too overwhelmed. Then there you go. You're paying attention, Alyssa. Definitely make a duplicate on that one. And you can then optimize for the same keyword. You can get ranked for both, two products for the same keyword. You might be able to make, sales on both of them. But yeah, don't mess with that one if it's a winner there. But let's get back to Claire's shop here. So she's got handmade gemstone jewelry, and she's got a top shop for gifts. And I love the banner up here. Very cute. Love that it shows off all these different items. Claire Swan Designs. The photos are making me happy already, so that's a good sign. I have a clearance sale. Haha, wow, personality. Having a little bit of personality in your shop really can go a long way, because if you can make someone smile while they're looking at your shop, you're giving them, that little dopamine boost. You're giving that little, happiness. It's like if you went into a store. Imagine you go to a jewelry store and the lady behind the counter is super sweet and really nice and smiling and making your day nice, you're going to buy more stuff. Versus if you go to a store where the lady behind the counter is grumpy and mean and it's like, are you sure you want to buy that? So have a nice little bit of personality, having a bit of humor. If you can squeeze a joke or something in there and just a little bit of humor, it can go a long ways. So let's check it out. She's got all sorts of dangle earrings. We've got dangle earrings, freshwater pearl earrings, amethyst earrings, gold vermeil dangle earrings, gemstone pearl earrings, marquee earrings. So looks like you have a lot of good keywords in here. And the one thing I feel like this keyword might be huge. Let's check out dangle earrings. And it is huge, 3.2 million results. So I don't think I would probably recommend that as a first keyword, because it's just so giant. There's so many people, it's such a big keyword. It's kind of hard. It's too easy to get lost in that one. It's definitely still one you want to use, but let's try gold vermeil dangle earrings. And that's a lot smaller, 15,563 results. And it looks like it's going to be more relevant to your product here. So I'm trying to think what would be the most relevant, right? What would be, you want to find that balance, right? So what I'm seeing here, and I don't know if amethyst, I don't know if that's the purple stone there. Let's check out amethyst. Purple. That's the purple stone. So you might even try amethyst, if I'm saying that right. Amethyst gold dangle earrings. Let's try that. 25,000. So that's a really good keyword right there. That's pretty strong. 25,000 results. So it would be better for you to use that as your first keyword, because it's a lot more specific. Now you've also got freshwater pearl earrings, and I don't think you're going to need to use freshwater pearl. I think pearl is going to be just fine, but you could also try pearl gold earrings. That might be a really good one. 190,000 results. So somehow we went bigger. Oh, because we cut out freshwater. So we could do freshwater pearl gold earrings, 25,000. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Now, I don't think you have bad keywords. You have great keywords on here. I just think with a niche like earrings, because it's one of the biggest niches on Etsy, there's literally millions of items. You kind of want to get really specific with it. And you've actually gone kind of the opposite way. Usually people get their keywords super long and they have way too many words in each one. Yours are, because you're in the biggest niche, probably one of the biggest, yours are a little shorter than I would actually recommend. So in a niche as large as earrings, I would recommend more specific, a little bit more detail. So something like you'd want to find the best, most relevant keyword for this product and use that number one. Dangle earrings is probably too big. I go for something shorter. So I'd probably go for like, what was the one we did here? Freshwater pearl gold earrings, 25,000 results. Excellent. Really good. I were, but I changed them. Hopefully I didn't tell you to change them like that, but it looks really good. You know, you can kind of try, you can try both of them, but it doesn't mean that you got to go change them all up on the ones you have. You know, you just keep trying this way and that way. And I don't necessarily recommend, if you are going into your shop and making changes, you don't need to change all of your listings at once. You know, if you have similar listings, like these two right here, very similar looking products, you can kind of you can change up one and then leave the old one the way it is, and then, you know, be renewing them and testing them out. So we've got this one, freshwater pearl hoop earrings, good keyword there. And the thing about this one, I think the white background makes it a bit difficult to see it fully. This one's better, makes it a little easier to see the whole product there. We got two different ones. Now on this, I'm a little confused because it looks like you've got a silver and then almost like a brass over here. So you want to make sure you don't include two different products inside of your photos if they're different, unless it's, you know, the same product, because it can confuse buyers a little bit. And maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like this one's more of a silver color. So maybe you just want to cut that part of the photo, you know, cut that one off so it doesn't confuse people at all. But very pretty items, very pretty. Freshwater pearl hoop earrings, looks good there. Lustrous freshwater pearls in all sizes dangle from hoops, measures 2.5 inches. All great. I mean, this looks like a great listing right here. And I would just say you should be renewing them pretty frequently. So this one's March 10th, nice and fresh. So you guys are listening, you're renewing your listings, and you can kind of go through your shop and just pick out some of, you know, you can pick out, looks like you got what, 200 different items here. So you can kind of go through your shop, renew your items, and start to get an idea of what's doing well and what's selling. So didn't realize renewing was a thing until you said it. Yeah, it's really effective. It's a good way to get more sales on your products here. Dingle earrings, pink amethyst earrings. You have done a really good job with these photos. Oh, those are really pretty. Like that a lot. I like the video. You can see it. You can see the sparkle. You know, that's such a good idea because you can't always see the sparkle on these things in just a photo. Now, this is, again, a little confusing because you've got two different products here, because these ones are definitely different, the bigger one and the smaller one. So in situations like that, I think you're selling this purple one here, but and now you have three of them. So it is a little confusing because I'm definitely not sure, because you don't have a drop down. Now, if you want to do three of them, of course you can do three of them. And you could say large white stone, small purple stone, small amber stone. But I'm not 100% sure now which ones I'm going to be getting. Now, especially as a guy, I'm going to bet you not a whole bunch of guys are going to know what amethyst is. I only know what amethyst is because I was just looking at an amethyst thing a moment ago, but I had to Google it. So I'm guessing. I know it's these ones right here. But if, you know, a guy was buying these as a gift, he might get confused, especially for anyone, and they land on this one. You've got three different items there. So just something you want to keep in mind there. But very pretty looking shop, Claire. Really like it. And I think you're doing your photos and your videos. Very good idea there. So keep renewing the items, and as you do it, you'll start to notice which ones are the winners. Also, another little kind of trick, guys. If you have items that you can reproduce a lot of times and you want to know how popular it is, well, of course you can. One way to do it, to find out how often it's selling, is to have a quantity option. So if we pull up my shop real quick here, I have a quantity. No, this one doesn't have a quantity. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see if I've got one. Oh, I used to do it, I guess, on these ones. I don't have it on these ones, but I used to put it as a quantity, so you could add. They won't let me buy my own item. How dare they? I could get so many sales if I just could buy my own stuff. Well, it's not going to make sense if I can't show the listing with it. But me too. Yeah, who would buy their own item? You get if I could just buy all my own stuff, that'd be so great. And put it all over my walls. But very cute looking shop, Claire. Really good photos, I think, that you have here. Your items look beautiful. Some of them are a little busy. This one is kind of a lot going on, but overall, look really good. And I think you're definitely on the right track.